So there was this time where basically I got in a shit ton of trouble with my dad and I wasn't allowed to go out for months. So what did I do? This was the perfect time for me to start going to the gym every day. And I was starting to be really, really proud of myself. But that didn't last long because I started to be let out again. And I managed to come up with this trick where basically I could change my location on my phone. Say I'm at like the beach with my friend, when really I could be anywhere in the city doing whatever I wanted. And I did this for a while, and basically my weekly routine would be every night I'd get home from school, and before I'd gone to the gym every day. But then I was still doing this occasionally, but not as consistently. So I would maybe go to the gym, get home, eat a shit ton of food, and then I would stay up online playing Fortnite for hours. Then, after playing Fortnite for hours, I'd get to sleep super late, be super exhausted at school and really unhappy. And every single Saturday, for at least like a month, I would do the same thing. I would end up going out and I would end up drinking too much. And I remember I threw up every single weekend, every single Saturday for a month straight. I was really unhappy with myself. And I wanted to share with you how I overcame my period of depression, how I reckon that I'm a super happy person, how I completely overcame this period, this drought of being really unhappy with myself. Before I get into that, click the subscribe button, follow me on Instagram. But here, I want to share a story. So there was this time where most of my life, or at least for 3 years, I'd gotten this gaming PC and it's all I would do. I'd play Valorant every day. Valorant, Minecraft, Valorant, Fortnite, whatever. And after a while, my dad got really pissed off at me. I was always playing video games and he was really unhappy with me and he just took my monitor away. So basically now I had no way to play video games. And for the next month, I started to go, there's this center nearby my house, my family owned a membership. I used to go play basketball and go to the gym, go for runs, go for swims every single day. Because it was the summer holidays, I had fuck all to do. The only thing I could do was go out of my house and go play sports. I was really bored all the time. But I started to become a lot happier. And this taught me something. It taught me that as soon as you get video games out of your life, it is going to be really hard. You are going to be really bored for a while. But eventually, you start getting into some good habits and you will really enjoy your life. Now I learned something, bro. Recently, maybe like 6 months ago, I relearned this lesson because I started playing Clash Royale. And basically, every night I would stay up till 2 a.m. Even though I had school the next day, I would stay up playing video games till 2 a.m. every morning. And then I would go to school extremely exhausted and get no work done in class. And so one day I was like, fuck it. I deleted my Clash Royale account. My Clash Royale account of like 10 years. I paid a bit of money, maybe like $100 US, $50 US. But I didn't give a fuck. I was like, get this fucking account. It's ruining my life. I don't want to play video games. I don't want to be that kind of guy. And what do you know? I started getting good sleep again. I started feeling happy again. And, sometimes my friends asked me, my friend literally said, oh, just re-download the app. And I go, no, bro, I can't. I already deleted my account. And there was so many times where which I did, I just deleted the app. I would just re-download it the next day. So I really think that if there's a video game you're addicted to, or if you have a gaming PC or something, just get rid of it. Like, honestly, it's just one action. Like right now, if I was addicted to Clash Royale again, I would just delete my account, or I would block the app on my app store. I would put a screen time on my phone and send it to my friend. And I'd tell my friend, don't give me this screen time code ever, or something along those lines. If you can do these one-time actions that completely cure addiction, and it works really well with video games, because if you come up with a solution that completely blocks any access to a video game, like deleting your account, then you're no longer really interested in it anymore. And I promise you that as soon as you stop playing video games, you're going to get into life and you're actually going to enjoy it. At least that was the way for me. I have Brawl Stars now, but that's 4 years after not playing video games, thinking I was never going to play video games again. And I only play Brawl Stars. The only reason I haven't deleted my account is because it's a boring game. And the only time I actually play it is when I have a really fucking bad headache and I want to lie in bed and do something brain numbing, so I fucking play Brawl Stars. But I honestly think that is a bad thing for me. And I was considering getting rid of it the other day. And then I got a really fucked headache. And the only thing I wanted to do was play Brawl Stars and lie down. That was the only thing I could do that would take my mind off the pain. That's why I still have it. But I'm probably going to delete it soon because now that I talk about it and I'm giving you guys this advice, I need to be the right example, right? But the concept is that anything that you're really addicted to, completely delete it and remove all your access to it. And I think this will really change your life. Now there's this other, I want to share this story, but there's this other really big thing that will ruin your life. But to understand it, you need to listen. So for one night, there was this place, the venue where my friends would go out all the time when I was younger. You know when I said I drank too much every weekend? Well, I decided to go with one of my friends there. But the thing about this friend is he's a Christian, he doesn't drink, he doesn't do anything like that. Holy man. And I went out with him. And even though normally I would accidentally drink or whatever, when I went with him, I didn't drink because he's a very solid guy. I think I even asked, do you want to get a drink? He was like, no way, we're not drinking. He held me accountable. And because I was out with a friend who wasn't drinking, I was comfortable to not drink as well. And even though this is something that I had struggled with in the past quite a lot, I still managed to overcome this and have a great night and not fall into the old temptations. And it taught me something. Your actions are so heavily dictated by your friends. And I realized that back in the day when I was going out yakking every weekend, it was because I was around friends who were also drinking a lot, and a lot of them would drink too much some days. That's when I realized that the biggest thing you can do is pick your friends wisely, and it will completely change the way that you act. Message me, there's a link in the description of my Instagram. You can message me if you have any questions, and click the subscribe button. I hope this video helps, bro, because it really sucked when I was addicted to video games and stuff. I hope you have a great day, bro. Take care.